What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the That Dude Talks podcast. I'm your host, That Dude, Chris Longoria, and today I have a very, very fun guest, a really good friend of mine. He's a fellow comedian here in Corpus Christi, Mr. Miguelito. Do not forget the ito or the parentheses, or he will throw a bitch fit.
Do not forget the
A
parentheses.
bitch fit. I have seen him. Hey, I ain't gonna do this show without the fucking parentheses.
Nope.
Get your ass. Porfirio, don't even call me. Don't even call me, bro. You know what? Lose my number. Blocked. Don't forget the ito or the parentheses.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I need to talk to John O'May, though, because that October show that we're doing together. Miguelito, but they ain't no
parentheses, dude.
Man, he's going to charge triple now.
I am. That's
the disrespect. The disrespect.
We'll get there one day.
Yeah.
We'll get there one day.
So, Miguelito, since we're on this topic, where do I want to start with it? Miguelito, I know because you have a joke about it.
I do.
But what's the origins of Miguelito? Because there ain't nothing ito about you, my boy. Other than maybe a penis.
yo, you know they're not the first dude who said that to me, man. Like, actually, there was another guy when we did a comedy show. Same thing. He's like, "There's nothing little about you, brother." Like, so that's so funny. Yeah, dude, it's just the nickname I had growing up. You know, moms love to do little itos and stuff like that, right? But I brought it back when I started doing graduate school. There was another Miguel in my program. And every time they would call out Miguel, we'd both turn, right? And I was like, I'm not doing this for like 2 years, dude. Like, so whenever we had to introduce ourselves to like the entire cohort, I was like, hey, what's up? I'm Miguel. My friends call me Miguelito, right? And somebody like in the class was like, doesn't that mean little Miguel? And so I turned to the other guy who had been there like a year before me. He had this long hair, this big luxurious beard. He looked like freaking Cortez, the Conqueror, you know what I mean? Like, just a whole-ass Spaniard of a man. And I was like, I don't know, dude, I'm just a boy, but that's a whole-ass man right there, right? And everyone loved it. And that just stayed with me. So they called me Miguelito the entire time I was in college. Right? Okay. So, yeah.
Damn, you got Miguelito in college. That's wild.
In college, growing up, bro, it's not so much a stage name as it is just like another name.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Yeah, so...
So I'm gonna get to another part of that, but you said whenever you were in class there was two Miguels.
Yeah.
You know what I dealt with?
What?
Partially why I go by Chris now. Every single motherfucking time there is a substitute teacher. Apparently every substitute teacher in the CCISD, actually this makes sense. Every single teacher in the CCISD is fucking dyslexic or something.
Yeah.
Christina Longoria. It's Christian.
Wow.
Kindergarten all the way to senior year. At least once a month, maybe, when we got a substitute. Yeah, Christina Longoria.
That's so funny.
At a certain point, I wouldn't even say here. I let her put absent, and at the end I go, hey, you didn't call my name. And we're like, oh, I'm sorry, what's your name? It's Christian Longoria.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I am so sorry. Or some of them wouldn't even admit to the mistake. They're like, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, no, motherfucker, have the respect to read my name right. God damn.
Dude, and that's so crazy. Like, so what do you think it was? Like, is it just the fact that, like,
that they didn't give a fuck. They're just trying to speed through the freaking attendance, I think.
That's so funny.
Because there's no... How do you slip up every single time? Like, when you read Christian, it's like... I don't know, man.
I've met a couple Christians in my day, and they've never... You were the first person who I've ever heard that specifically they call you Christina.
And it's not even like Christian's a rare name. It's not like it's an uncommon name. There's five fucking Christians in the comedy scene. It's not like it's one in a million you're going to see a Christian and, oh, this is
first
rare.
Name. Yeah. We don't even call you Chris.
I go by Chris.
Yeah.
Golly. Wow. Oh, another thing. Yeah. Another thing on my name. Jesus, my name. So, Chris,
Yeah.
right? This girl had the audacity. Oh, Chris. So your name's Christopher? No, it's Christian. Chris isn't short for Christian.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what do you mean? No, Chris is short for Christopher. It's not short for Christian. Ma'am, what do the first couple letters of my name spell? What is my name when you eliminate the chin out of it? It's Chris. Yeah, but no, I've never heard anybody named Christian go by Chris. I'm like, that doesn't mean it does.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But yeah, she was adamant that freaking that no, Chris isn't short for Christian. And I wish it was 2025 because I could have fucking told her, bitch, I identify as Chris.
You know what I'm hearing right now, bro? I don't got it that bad.
Bro, yeah. That's why when I hear
tomorrow,
I hear your joke about Porfirio, I'm like, it could be worse, my boy.
Oh, man.
It could be worse.
Has anyone ever butchered Longoria though? It's a pretty
Longoria.
Longoria.
It's just the typical white.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Longoria.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't say Longoria.
You don't say Longoria?
Bro, I'm a coconut.
Fair.
I'm a coconut.
Fair.
I don't say
Chris.
Longoria. I just when I'm like speaking fast, I don't take the time to say Longoria.
Okay.
If I'm just like if I'm introducing myself to like a woman, my name's Christian Longoria. Nice to meet you. But yeah, I'll take the time and care for that.
Sure.
But I was like, hey, can I get a name for this? Chris Longoria.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't do that. I'm not the Mexican OT. I don't like roll my R's unnecessarily.
No, I get it, bro. No, it sucks to suck.
Okay, so where did the parentheses come from?
Oh, dude.
And why are they so important?
Okay, so that one isn't as cute as the first thing. It's like 3 reasons that are all really like practical, right? So the first reason is I grew up listening to this band called Pre-Thing. If you don't know who they are, you probably might. They had songs on the old WWE, like the GameCube games, like Day of Reckoning, and the first like SmackDown versus Raw. They had a song called Can't Stop.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So their
logo,
Pre-Thing.
Okay.
It's all lowercase, and it's pre, like Pre, and then a closed parentheses, and then thing. And I love the way it looked, right?
Okay.
So I was like, I wonder if I could do something like that. So I got the idea of putting like parentheses around my name just because like for aesthetics, right?
Okay.
That's the first reason. The second reason was when I was typing it out, the I in the ito, when I put it in the parentheses, would always be capitalized. So I have to go back and put like a lowercase I and then spell out the rest. And I was like, dang, I bet you other people have this same problem. And I was like, what if I do this on purpose? And that way you have to spend more time like on my name as you type it out. Right?
Have you noticed
like,
that people don't?
Yeah.
You notice that they just keep the capital I?
And the third reason, is I'm going to keep making a big fuss about it is because it reinforces like this is my name.
I am a diva. I am Beyonce,
no,
bitch.
A little bit.
I
right?
am.
yeah, a little bit. I am Beyonce. But yeah, like so the parentheses is there was a way to tell people you can call me Miguel, you can call me Miguelito. It's optional, right? Like for real. But like afterwards, it's just kind of stuck, right? Like I love the logo, I love the brand.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. It's clever. It's
something about it. Right?
It's it has a whole thing to it, and then you add your animated picture of you with it and everything. It's nice. I like it a lot. Damn, there was something I was gonna say about it. Shit, I was gonna make fun
You're
of you
jealous.
or something.
You love it.
Oh, I like it. It's good. It's good. It really is. It really is. And then,
that's high praise because I like your logo, dude. Like I feel like you're one of the people who I think like you're figuring out who you are a lot quicker. So
Thank you.
you know,
shout out to my my brother, one of my closest friends,
yeah.
Gabriel Garcia. Man, he came up with the logo. He knows I'm a big wrestling fan, so he did the luchador mask. He knows the shoes that I wear on stage, the olives, the Travis Scott olives. So he made the mask match that.
Yeah.
He knows the joke that I used to do where I do the hee hee ha ha. So he put that on there. Like, he took the time to understand everything that goes into my comedy, and he created that, and it came out beautiful, man. Thank you, Gabriel.
Shout out.
I know you've been going through a lot, brother. I love you, man.
And you're not coconut enough to use the luchador mask, right?
Yeah, I will.
I'll claim that for the culture.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. But I'm gonna give you. I need to talk shit to you about something, my man.
Oh God, I don't know.
Fucking, for somebody who is so particular about their motherfucking name, how everybody has to make sure that you get my motherfucking name right every single time you bring me up. And your next comedian, Christian Longoria.
You're not wrong.
When I clearly on all of my social media, on my merch, on my stickers, on my logo,
you got me.
Nowhere does it say Christian.
You totally got
it's
me.
Chris.
You're absolutely right.
And the thing that blows my mind is, okay, the teachers got the letters mixed up. When I sign up at your mic, I sign up as Chris Longoria.
Yeah.
And you just add letters.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You know what's worse is
you put you pick up the letters that I took off and put them back on. Like, no. These belong here.
No,
these belong here.
You're absolutely right. And there were definitely moments that as soon as I finished announcing you in my head, I'm like, something, I don't know why, but something feels wrong about what I just did.
Well, I'm telling you this right now. And we're going to bring up this topic here in a bit.
Yeah.
But we have your mic tomorrow, and let's see what let's see if you've learned. Let's see if you've learned.
I'll do better. You're right.
Man. So before we keep moving on, I don't want it to make it look like I'm an alcoholic and just drinking beer and
Mimosa.
Mr. Flamboyant over here is drinking a Memoya. But we are recording from our home base at the Annex in downtown Corpus Christi.
Shout out the Annex.
We did the open mic here this past week. Caitlin Shook, the owner, amazing woman. Her and her sister, great people. Thank you so much again, Caitlin, for having us and allowing us to do this. But yeah, come out to the Annex. We don't have sponsors yet, but Sam, what I did was Uncle Sam's here as well. The guest from the first episode. Like I said, he is our audio engineer on the podcast. But Sam, since you have the headphones on the part where we do the first intermission or whatever, the first break, I edited a little commercial for the Annex. It's coming out pretty nice. So until we get sponsors, I'm showing my appreciation to Caitlin and this beautiful venue by nice. Essentially all I did was steal her Instagram post that she makes on on the Annex's page.
At least you're honest.
I cut them all together. But like for the upcoming events like the Chicken Shiz Bingo that's coming up, and there's a couple other events that they're doing, I cut them all together, but I dubbed my voiceover and like said, hey, come out to these events and this and that. So got a little inspiration from Mario Salazar out there with his voiceovers. But yeah, that's that until we get paying, ads, paying, what are they? Sponsors.
Yeah.
Until we get people that want to sponsor us, I'm going to show this amazing place some love and continue to do those commercials. But I will gladly dump those commercials if somebody wants to pay us to sponsor us. So till that day comes. But no, come out to the Annex. They have amazing specials throughout the whole week. The this podcast isn't gonna come out before it, but every I want to say 4th Sunday of the month they do chicken shiz bingo. Which, if you've never seen what that is, picture a big bingo board, and instead of somebody pulling bingo balls, uh, whatever number the chicken poops on, that's the number, and you're playing bingo.
Yeah.
So yeah, for that episode, it is gonna be pretty loud in here, so we're gonna record outside. They have a real cool patio area, but I think I'm gonna film a little bit of play-by-play of it and do some commentary on it as well. Not promising anything, but that's one of the plans that we might work with. So
Nice.
but all right, that's enough gloving up this glizzy of the annex. That's enough slurping the annex for now. I'll slurp them later again at the second half of it. Let's get back to Miguel.
Yeah.
We hinted at it a little while ago, but Miguel has one of my favorite, if not my favorite, and I'm not saying it just because you're here. I'll explain why I say it's my favorite or one of my favorite mics. He has one of my favorite open mics here in Corpus Christi, the Lab at Tapology, every second and fourth. Cool. I would have been terrible. It was the first and third. Every second and fourth Monday, there's an open mic. So tomorrow, this isn't going to be out by then, but tomorrow we're going to have the open mic. The reason why I say it's my favorite open mic, I'm not afraid to try. I feel like everybody has come to this, like, it's not a rule, but it's like an unspoken rule, it seems like.
Yeah.
Every week, it seems like everybody's coming with new material or trying something new.
Mm-hmm.
So my goal has been, hey, from Thursday, which is usually the last mic, Sunday you also have Riches, but from Thursday to Monday, I want to write at least 1 or 2 new jokes and have it ready to say at Tapology at the Lab. But yeah, you and everybody there have created such a comfortable atmosphere to where you make it like real comfortable for us to be able to, hey, if it's not ready yet and it's not great, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Because that's, I think, the culture of the Lab. Like, you let us know, hey, try this.
Yeah.
Or hey, try that. Hey, I like this in it. So it's cool. I love trying new material there. And we also have I'll let you explain. I'll let you explain the mic.
Okay.
I'll let you explain the mic. But it's one of the places where it's also Monday, especially on busy weeks where we have Monday, Tuesday, or we don't have Tuesdays anymore at all.
Well, there's Hard Rock.
Oh yeah,
right, but that's like a mixed open mic, so you know we can technically classify it as not a comedy mic, right? So,
but those weeks where you do want to utilize it,
where
you have
a mic every single day.
There are sometimes where you have yours, then House of Rock on Tuesdays, then House of Rock Hard Rock Comedy, Joe Hillier's mic on Wednesday,
or the Annex,
and then or the Annex.
Oh,
we do have 2 busy weeks.
We
do have 2 busy weeks. And then you have Thursday at Mesquite.
The Consonant.
So those
and then
busy
Sundays
weeks,
are Riches.
Yeah, Sundays are Riches.
Yeah.
So if I don't have anything ready for Sunday, then I'll do it at yours. Yeah. And then by Thursday, there are times where I have like a joke ironed out. And that's what I love about Miguel's mic, is that it's a starting point to get everything ready for it. I like to, like, you know how South Park would do the whole have something done in 1 week?
Yeah.
I kind of like on those busy weeks, I try to, or on the weeks that we have your mic, I try to, hey, let me South Park this and see if I can have a joke ironed out by then. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I appreciate your mic a lot. But keep explain the other aspects of the mic that I didn't get to.
Yeah, no, totally. So aside from everyone being able to do their original material for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on like attendance of like comedians, we've created like a little jar poll or a bucket poll, however people want to describe it as, where they get an additional 2 minutes to just riff off of a topic that they got on the spot, right? To flex like some different kind of comedy muscles. People don't necessarily have to use all 2 minutes, but it's kind of encouraged, right? And then the most recent thing has been an inclusion of I started calling the hot mic, right? So it is the portion of the show, the last thing we close off. We'll do one or two right now, rapid fire improv style games, where it doesn't matter if you signed up throughout the night, you were an audience member, the bar staff, whoever. If someone has a quick little joke they want to get out, they can. It's really non-committal, right? It's a way for people to dip their toes in being up there and saying something funny and then getting off without having to like stay on and like deliver and like, you know, have to deal with those crazy expectations of, you know, having to be funny. And
Yeah, because a lot of them are like one line.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
One line didn't work.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Let me try another one in 30 seconds when I come up with one.
Yeah.
What I like about that is I took theater arts senior year of high school because it was mandatory to have an art credit, and I couldn't draw or paint for shit.
Yeah.
So I did theater arts in senior year, and that was a lot of fun, but I never really had any experience doing, like, improv or acting or anything other than Javi's thing. But that was after we started doing the hot mic.
Yeah.
It was my introduction into, like, improv. And I've always loved Whose Line. Whose Line was always fun to watch. So that was my introduction into doing anything like that. And it's a lot of fun. Like, it gets the creative juices flowing.
Definitely.
It gets the creative juices flowing really quickly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that. And what else I like about it is that gets people to dip their toes into, hey, maybe I'm not ready to do comedy yet, but let me see if I can say this one thing that might be funny. And then that gets them warmed up into, hey, I think I'm going to try the comedy aspect of it, the comedy side. So, yeah, I love the hot mic. It's real cool. And the fact that we do different categories with the hot mic is really cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't get stale.
No.
You want to get into any of them that you've done so far?
Yeah, totally. So I am an improv guy. I had an improv background before I started doing stand-up. But a lot of the things that we do are just improv games from, like, your Whose Line Is It Anyways? Or another one that people I don't think talk about enough is MTV's Wildin' Out that I grew up watching.
Dude.
Yeah,
Wildin' Out has actually created, not created, a lot of them were stand-up comedians before, but it gave a lot of comedians platforms to be seen.
Oh,
like,
yeah, definitely.
Maddie Smith was one of them.
Yeah.
Matt Rife was one of them.
Yeah.
Chico Bean is one of them. A lot of man, I feel bad that I don't remember. There's
you go old school, man. You have, like, Cat Williams used to be on it way back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Who else was the other one that I freaking remember?
Did you ever see Role Models?
Role Models?
The movie that had
Paul Rudd?
Yeah. Remember the little kid that what's his name? Stifler was watching?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Anson.
Yeah.
Him? Yeah. He was on Wild 'N Out for a little bit when he got older.
Oh, wow.
Still the same height, but
that's crazy.
But yeah, no, I was like, I wonder what this kid is up to, because he was funny. I thought he was funny on that movie. And I saw that, like, he was on Wild 'N Out. It was pretty cool.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
But yeah, honestly, it'd be cool to, like, if one of us in the scene, like, made it onto a Wild 'N Out type show or something.
Oh, yeah,
because that's it'd be fun. It'd be cool to see.
Totally, I love it. I hope that we get to a point where we can incorporate more music style games at the lab, right?
Like what?
Oh man, there's a couple. There's a couple of like games like Wild 'N Out that we could definitely try. But the problem with those is they're not as quick fire as, like, the ones that we've been doing.
You kind of have to get together and come up with something. It
would almost have to be like a showcase of sorts, right? Which goes against the whole thing of, like, everyone can do it that we got going on right now, but you know, maybe for, like, a special occasion or something, right?
So we would have done it by the time this episode comes out. Do you want to talk about? Oh, do you want to get in depth about the games that you've already done?
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a couple of the ones we have right now are well known in improv. You have World's Worst, right?
That
Give an
was
example
a
of
lot of
a World's
fun.
Worst suggestions from the audience. We have something that used to be a warm up game that we used to do in improv. So we never we would rarely play it in improv on stage, but it's called I Like My Coffee,
Yeah.
right? And it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
basically teaches like joke format, right? Like I like my coffee how I like my blank, right? So
One of the ones that I loved, and I don't remember. I think it might have been me. I don't remember. It might have been me. Or it might have been one where I thought of one, and then somebody else said it. Like, oh fuck! So I don't remember what the situation was, but I remember where I like my coffee the way I like my women, dark and thick.
yeah.
Which thick is kind of weird for coffee, but
Oh, hey, yeah, that's how you like your coffee, dude.
so we're gonna get into more of what we've been doing at the lab. And then if you want to talk about the new games that you're
Oh,
introducing, we
yeah.
can. And but we're gonna take a quick little break. You are gonna see that Annex commercial. Shout out to the Annex. Unless somebody liked episode 1 enough to want to sponsor us, DraftKings. But we will be back. All right, this month at the Annex, the home of That Dude Talks podcast, we have Single Bingo on Tuesday, October 7th. The first round gets $100. Second round winner gets $200. Come out for a fun time. And then the next day, we're going to have a book exchange. That's right, a book exchange. On Wednesday, October 8th at 6 p.m. for all the book lovers, come out. And of course, every third Wednesday of the month, ignore the date. This date is wrong. This is from last month. This month, October 15th, come out to the Annex for our open mic comedy night. You're going to see me and all of my friends do some open mic comedy. And at the end of the month, October 31st, that's right, Halloween, we have a rave to the grave. It's going to be with special guests Aerosol and Denzi mixing it up the whole night. We're going to have a costume contest. They're going to be playing house and techno. We're going to have some special drink specials for you as well. October 31st, Halloween night at 9 p.m. We have a whole bunch of fun for you all month long. Come out and show the home of That Dude Talks podcast some love. And we are back. Welcome back to the That Dude Talks podcast. I'm your host, That Dude, Chris Longoria, with our guest today, Mr. Miguelito. I am going to be very frustrated the rest of this podcast. Like I said on the first episode, if you haven't, go check out episode 1. I think it's going to be a huge mistake recording these podcasts while the Cowboys are playing live. These guys are losing 14-3 right now, and it's barely the first quarter. So, yeah, I think I'm a masochist. Because when he was putting the games on, he didn't put the Cowboys game on that TV. He put another game on that TV, and I go, brother, please, can you put this on the Cowboys game? And he did, and it's going exactly how I figured it would. And the worst part is, this is going to mean nothing to you whatsoever, Miguel. I understand who I'm talking to right now. I'm just venting right now. I don't pay for therapy.
This is a safe space.
Which is why I started a podcast like every man does. So I have a player from the Bears on my fantasy football team, and it's not even him.
Okay, hold on. Can you in like 3 sentences or less explain to me what the crap is fantasy football? I have never played it, done it, fantasized about it, right?
Like a regular NFL draft.
Okay.
An NFL draft, players coming out of college.
Uh-huh.
Each team gets to pick their players, right?
Right, yeah.
Similar situation, but you pay $100 to the commissioner at the beginning of this, preferably at the draft. My commissioner is a really cool guy, so he lets me pay right after the draft. Thanks a lot, Micah. Um, so you pay $100, and like an NFL draft, you're drafting players.
Yeah.
But instead of just coming out of college, you're drafting any player that's in the league right now. We're in a thing called a keeper league where you get to keep players from that you had last year. We could keep 4 players or 5 players. So you essentially pay $100, draft players, and hate your life for the next 18 weeks. Is essentially what fantasy football is.
So you win money, like
Yeah, if I 1 year I won $900.
$900.
And I got to hold the trophy for a whole year.
Okay.
That was not this past season, but the season before that.
Right. So
Yeah.
not too long ago.
So going back to fantasy football, why we started talking about that, I have a player from the Bears on my fantasy team. And not only are the Bears hurting me by beating the Cowboys right now, it's not even my fantasy player that's hurting us.
Yeah,
so it's
So
okay,
it's lose.
if you're gonna hurt me, at least be the player that I have on my
Right.
team.
If you're gonna hurt me, hurt me.
Told you I was a masochist, bro. Told you I was a masochist. Anyway, we're gonna go back to talking about the lab at Tapology.
Oh yeah.
So we left off talking about I like my coffee. Very fun game. What are those? The only we've done a
We've done a
third,
couple.
right?
We've done a few of them, yeah.
Because you did World's. We already said World's Worst.
yeah.
You already said I like my coffee. What else have we done?
We have Garth is kind of the new one right now.
That one's
Garth.
fun. That one's fun.
Yeah. Funny enough, that's a game that I didn't like grow up playing. It was something that was recently introduced to me when I was very fortunate to get asked by a friend of mine who actually teaches at the Island. Okay. Shout out Meredith Melville. She got me in touch with some.
Cut that. We're not shouting. We're not shouting them out. I'm just kidding. Meredith.
She does improv stuff here too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's a professor, but she got me in touch with there was like a competition going on in Texas where like these improv kids were playing, and I saw some of their games. I was like, I've never seen this game before. Like, let's try it out.
Sorry, I said something while you were saying that.
No, you're totally fine. I may or may not have heard you.
You were talking about Meredith, and I go, if you nasty at me. Just kidding, Meredith. But yeah, that's dope, dude.
Yeah,
that's dope. And then before we get into the new improv games that you're gonna introduce tomorrow, I think the reason we're introducing them tomorrow is because we're celebrating the 2-year anniversary.
2-year anniversary. Yes.
That's freaking
huge, man.
amazing.
I'm so excited.
Congratulations to that.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna cheers what you're drinking. I was gonna give you a cheers, but I'm afraid it's gonna spill everywhere.
Okay, you're good.
I don't think that's the same drink that they...
No, it wasn't. The reason I asked for it because I wanted the Baileys. Right? So I should have just been like, whatever they had, I'll have what she's having, right?
Yeah, that's definitely what you would say.
It's pleasant.
That's definitely what you would
still
say.
Really good, man.
Okay,
like,
so what did you order?
The espresso
for
martini.
wait, for the women out there, what did you order?
Ledez. It's not. It doesn't look the same as when I first got it. It was a lot prettier, but I've been drinking it. This is the espresso martini. It tastes just like that hit song by Sabrina Carpenter.
Ooh,
espresso.
Sweet Baby Angel.
Sweet
Sabrina
Baby
Carpenter.
Angel.
Question.
Yeah.
What do you think they had?
What do I think of who?
What do you think they had?
They had, I don't know. It had something delicious with Bailey's in it. Right. So.
Yeah. Because theirs look creamy. Yours does not.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I couldn't tell you. It tastes like coffee, though.
No, actually, I don't mind. I started drinking like black coffee recently because I started hating my life. But so I tried an espresso martini at what's that? The arcade bar? Not arcade
Retro?
bar. No, not the arcade bar. The karaoke bar.
Crest?
The Crest. Yeah.
Crest, yeah.
Amos, owner of Murdoch's, great friend of mine. He owns the Crest as well. They have a hidden speakeasy in there.
Right.
The Friends themed one.
Nice.
Freaking awesome little speakeasy. And the funny thing about that is I hate Friends. I do not like Friends.
Yeah.
So much so that I barely have friends. But no, but no, but that I love their speakeasy. It's a cool little thing. The way you get in there, you have to answer a Friends themed question. I always have to have somebody that watched the show with me because I don't know what the hell the answers are.
Yeah.
But I usually get some nerd with me, and they get it right, and we get in there, dude. Super cozy, very nice, and they have a couch. I guess like a exact replica of the one from the show in there, and all their drinks are like Friends themed drinks. Real
so you're
cool place.
feeling like a classy bitch. You're like, I'll have an espresso martini.
Well, because everybody was ordering the themed drinks,
Right.
and I didn't want to just be like, give me a beer.
Yeah.
I could have done that at the non-speakeasy portion of the bar, which is the front.
Uh-huh.
But no, so I've got in the mood, got in the theme, and got one of those coffee-based drinks.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yes.
Great. It was a long-winded way to say I got an espresso
You got
martini.
excited.
No. I just wanted to give them
espresso martinis.
Yeah. I don't mean to give a shout out to a rival bar, but it's a beautiful bar. Shout out to them.
Live your truth.
Downtown is bumping, man. There's a lot of cool spots down here, man.
It's a beautiful
That's why I
spot.
like that we have a mic down here because
Yeah.
after that we can hit a couple different spots. On the Rocks, I know my brother-in-law's family. I'm not exactly sure who in his family owns On the Rocks, but shout out to On the Rocks.
Shout out.
But yeah, there's a lot of cool spots down here.
There are. I resent that notion of like a boring city.
Yeah. There's
Sam
if you
coined the
look
phrase.
enough, there's a lot of fun stuff to do. Like
Just boring people.
open mics in Corpus Christi every second and fourth. The Lab at Tapology every third Wednesday. The Annex, the home of the That Dude Talks podcast. We have the Comedy Collective open mic, usually hosted by our lovely host Tina La Cochina.
Shout out Tina.
Sundays, every Sunday we have Skip Pettit's mic at the Riches, and then we have every Thursday Mesquite. I believe I already said that.
You just gotta get
Wednesday,
a list going, dude.
Rock Hard is every fourth Wednesday. Yeah. It's coming up. It's gonna be great. Joe Hillier's been doing a great job with that mic. The Lab at Topology we've been talking about. We're gonna continue talking about. But yeah, we have a lot of great open mics. Good job to everybody that.
Cool.
Congratulations to everybody that's been able to keep their mics going. That's a very hard thing. Seeing from the outside looking in, it looks like it's a very hard thing to keep them up and running.
Hard.
So
it is such a thankless job.
Yeah. So the fact that you
2 years.
2 years, man.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about it is you really, and you probably shouldn't, but you really, really beat yourself up if you can't make it to host.
Yeah.
Like to the point where like you don't want to cancel.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to get a substitute. Like recently you had Sam substitute and it was a shit show. So I get why you I'm just kidding. No, it was fun, man.
I'm sure it was great.
Was it?
I'm sure it was great.
I had fun when you hosted.
But
I had fun when you hosted.
It's not
but
so
the fact
easy,
that
right?
like no, it's the fact that he's already doing a lot with the sounds.
Oh, totally.
Come out to Lab at Tapology because there's a lot that goes into it. Freaking the reason why I pretty much asked Sam to do this here is because I saw how great he was doing with being the sound guy at the lab. Other than just making sure everything sounds great, he actually uses his soundboard. He has perfectly timed. He times his stuff perfectly to where like a comedian says something, he has something that relates to it like instantly.
Yeah.
And he's added a great element to the
Definitely.
lab that we didn't even talk about yet.
I love
so shout out to you, Sam. and thank you for agreeing to
definitely,
do this as well, because
Uncle
you're
Sam.
doing a lot. You're doing
Great
a lot right
comedy,
now. So.
great sound stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and the comedy as well is freaking
yeah.
top notch. He's been killing
Makes
it.
me excited about the future, dude.
Yeah.
We're in good hands.
I came out on the Slow Roast podcast yesterday. Shout out to Blake.
Blake and Andy.
Joe Hilliard
And
and
Joe
Andy
and Joe, of
Gomez.
course.
We were doing our picks for the roast battle, and I love Corinne, but I'm not gonna pick against my own sound guy,
Sam
man.
could be,
I said on that podcast, I've heard like Sam make jokes about people just like to where it's with whoever's within earshot heard it, and I'm like, Jesus, Sam said that.
Yeah, no,
Fuck.
definitely.
Sam is very cerebral with the stuff I said. I'm like,
definitely,
okay,
dude, it's
I like
so
to the
cool.
point where I'm like, I don't want to get on Sam's bad side, man, because
I love it.
he has some good stuff. So even before we started doing this, and before he was on we started doing the podcast, I was already saying he was a dark horse in this roast battle. Cause
you know what? I'll say this about the roast battle. I know we have fun with, this person, that person, whatever. It's really easy to like just dump on some comedians in the scene, right? But realistically, I don't think that I've seen any battle and been like, oh, it's a blowout.
Yeah.
Like realistically, like between Sam and Corinne, it's like, oh, it's not so obvious. Corinne has it, Sam has it. I'm very curious to see how all of these like battles are going to turn out.
And the way that like some of them, I'm not gonna say Sam because he really hasn't had a date set in stone to where he could promote. But like the way Steven Garrett, shout out to Steven, the way he promoted the first round, great turnout. And then the way like Bobby is promoting this second round.
Yeah.
The way he's promoting it, the way Jay's doing his thing, promoting it as well. You could tell who is really into it because they're taking their time to like come up with creative ways to subtly roast each other already. So it's cool. It's gotten me very interested in rounds that I might not have been as interested in, like because there are some heavy rounds that you're really looking forward to. Sam's versus Corinne, because Corinne, I know Corinne's just as cerebral as Sam is.
Oh yeah.
So I've heard Corinne. So bro, watch your ass, because she's
always the sweetest.
Yeah,
people,
she's
dude.
a sweetheart, but the sweetest ones will fuck you up, bro.
Yeah.
They are like the silent killers, man. So.
You know what I call Sam
I'm
versus
pulling
Corinne?
for you, but it's we'll get out. Yeah, I don't want to step on it. I love you, man, and I'm pulling for you, and I think you're gonna win. But fuck, I would not be surprised if it goes into like an overtime draw or something, or overtime overtime joke, because y'all's joke writing in general has gotten very strong and is really good. But I like I've said, I've heard you say like roast stuff, and I've heard some of the stuff you've written for Corinne already, and it's good. It's good. So I'm excited, man. I don't mean to show your cards or anything, but Sam's ready, man. I'm excited for it. Right. I'm very excited. Hopefully that date comes. Or I might have to pull my wild card and just take Corinne's spot and challenge you myself, Sam. Little podcast, an inner podcast.
That's not gonna make things awkward at all.
I'm just kidding. No, I would not do that.
It's gonna mess up your sound on purpose if you win.
No. He already did that the first episode. Oh, no.
See,
that episode's coming out.
Right there, he's already started writing jokes about you, dude.
No, but no. It's it was fun doing the spectator, the exhibition battle.
Oh yeah, that was.
But
fun.
at
Dude,
this point, I just want to enjoy it from here on out and just watch everybody duke it out.
I know I already told you this, dude, but for those of you guys who don't know, the Rock Hard Roast Battle had a round drop, and so
Sam and Corinne.
Sam and Corinne had to drop.
Yeah, Corinne. Hopefully you're.
Corinne.
Good.
Hopefully you're doing better. Good. Definitely want to see you back. But like days before, like 4 days before, right? Joe's like, "What do we do? Maybe I should get a comedian in due time." And I was like, "No, you have to do the second battle, right? Like you have to set up this format. It's like the first outing." And so I said, what if we get 2 comedians who aren't in the bracket already, and they do like a showcase, like here's what the format it's gonna look like, right? So,
And it just so happened it was 2 of the closer friends.
Yeah.
2 of the friends that are like closer to each other.
So props to you, because they found out like late Monday night, like at like 11, right? They were asked Monday night, hey, will you do this? And then Tuesday night, like the 4
Tuesday
of us wrote
I
jokes.
worked.
Yeah.
Tuesday, me and Ronnie both worked. I think both of us got out late.
Yeah.
I didn't write at work.
Yeah,
I tried thinking of stuff while I was at work, and maybe I came up with a premise or 2 while I was at work. But it's like, dude, when I'm working, like I'm kind of focused on it. So, and then I got out of work, spent time with my nephew. Freaking, I was exhausted. I almost pulled out.
Yeah,
I almost pulled out.
Yeah,
I went in the group message. I was like, hey, thank you for thinking about me and including me, but bro, I haven't written all day and I am exhausted. I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I think I'm gonna pull out. I'm not gonna be able to write tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. Same situation. I'm not gonna think about it at work. Yeah. I knew what the situation was gonna be, and freaking Ronnie, Miguel, and Joe, freaking 11 o'clock at night, pulled up to my house. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I had already fallen asleep. And they pulled up, and then we got a good little
hammered it out.
Writing session, and we got our whole sets written in.
Definitely. And then Wednesday they rocked it. I think
it
you
was
guys
fun,
did awesome.
Man. It was fun. Thank
People
you.
had fun. Like it did exactly what it needed to do.
Y'all had a lot to do with it, man. Y'all had a lot to do with it. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
man. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a great freaking experience. Not only like the pressure of writing in such a little bit of time, but like we went in there thinking we were gonna perform on the small stage.
Yeah.
At House of Rock, so 30 people maybe.
And shout out to House of Rock for being like so
For
flexible.
in us.
To be like, oh, okay, let's just move it to the big stage. I don't know how much time it took to like switch out.
Yeah. Because that's a whole separate audio section and everything. So shout out to House of Rock.
They got on it, and I think the show went off without a hitch.
I was already nervous because it's like we just wrote these jokes.
Yeah.
I came up with the order while I was at work. I was like, I haven't practiced this order or anything. We're already diving in.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. We're going to do it. And then they're like, yo, we're on this big stage. I was like, yo, the House of Rock's not going to do that if it's not warranted. Like, there's a lot of people there. And we pulled up, and it was sold out. It was full. So I was like, oh, shit. And not only that, we were the first roast battle.
Yeah.
We had to set the precedent.
To start the whole thing.
And I was like, there's like a whole mountain in front of us. And then I just felt we got that first laugh out, did the first bit, the first joke, and being able to play off of what Ronnie was saying.
Honestly,
and
you guys did great together.
It was
Yeah.
It was so comfortable. So comfortable. So, yeah, shout out Joe Hilliard for doing the rock card and asking us to be part of it. Shout out Ronnie for being my opponent and having some really good stuff written, man.
Oh,
some
also,
of that stuff
and
hurt.
shout out us. Shout out Corpus Comedy, because we mentioned Steven's posts on TikTok, right? I saw people commenting saying, this is going to end bad. It's going to be like Cheesecake Factory. People are going to shoot up. And we behaved ourselves. So give us some credit. Okay? I'd like to say.
We hugged it out after.
Yeah. Nobody was shy. Okay? We didn't like meet whatever expectation that like Cynical Corpus had. So, Okay.
Nobody got really mad at any jokes anybody
it was
said.
all love. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun, man. Great crowd.
And no one got shot outside.
Hopefully everybody that came out to the first one liked it enough to keep coming out for the rest of the battles.
Definitely.
Because we're going to do time as well. So I want y'all to see my actual comedy. So that'd be cool. Keep coming out, that whole crowd that came out that first one. It was great. If you didn't come out to the rest of this roast battle. It's fun, man. It's cool seeing what the whole comedy scene has been working with. So shout out to all the comedians too that have been doing it so far, and the people that we've heard their jokes behind the scenes. Yeah, from the roast. Like, got some really strong joke writers, man. We got some really strong joke writers here in Corpus, man. It's awesome. I love seeing it. It's like iron sharpens iron.
Absolutely.
That's one of the reasons I like going back to Tap. That's one of the reasons I like Tap is because it seems like everybody's trying new stuff. It's awesome.
You know,
it's
funny
awesome.
you mentioned the unwritten rule because, like, it's not necessarily a rule, and I actually think we need to start encouraging people to also polish old material whenever it's important. Like,
absolutely.
But when the lab started, you were just coming into comedy, right? Like,
yep. I started in July and September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a couple of months in.
Yeah, the lab was important.
Yeah.
It was a big,
yeah,
very important part of my comedy development because it started right after I started.
Yeah. And, you know, a lot of comics started there with, like, I think Steven, Dexter Price.
I just thought of something, but yeah, I'll bring it up. But go on.
Okay, yeah, no, but like,
There
whenever
are
we
people
first started it,
that were coming out just watching.
like one of the things about it being beginner friendly, like, or it being beginner friendly, is that people feel really inclined to try it out, right? They don't have that fear, and when we first started it, it was because a lot of us kind of started being afraid of trying new material on stage or even like writing new material, right? Like, because I think Corpus got like a point where everyone was red hot because everybody had a tight five. So at Mesquite, you know, every show, every week, we would have people coming in, and it was just boom, 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 boom.
But then it starts getting harder whenever you get regulars.
Yeah, and then regulars started showing up. And they were like, "Well, we've already heard this," and so it was like, "We need
like
to."
those college kids that keep coming in.
Yeah, they're great.
They're amazing.
Yeah,
freaking. I feel like there are times where I have to come up with something new just for them because they're so for people that at Mesquite Street. There's this one kid, great guy. He had a roommate or a friend that them two would come every single week to the open mic over the summer. Of course, they were not from here. They're college kids. They took off. Well, one of them ended up going to A&M College Station.
College Station, yeah.
Congratulations. I don't remember your name, but hopefully you're doing good. But one of them came back. And literally the first week he was back for school, he was already in the freaking crowd. So, and he's been back every week since school started. So I feel like, dude, for him, man, at least give him something new. It's cool. It's cool, man.
For sure.
I appreciate you, Vic. Oh, and that's another thing. They're kind of like characters now.
Yeah.
They're kind of characters. Thanks, Sam, for bringing it up.
Lore.
They're kind of characters now because him and his roommate would
they dress up
in a different costume every week, and it wasn't even like hacky stuff. It was they had
each
like
of
them would wear a Hawaiian shirt. Each of them would wear suspenders. Each of them would, it was great.
They started getting pretty elaborate too.
Yeah. They're like podcast characters or something. It was great. And then now he's been bringing a friend with him, and they've been dressing up every week too. So I was like, damn, they brought the lore back.
Yeah.
So, man.
Dude, there was one night they brought a third friend, and that third friend was also dressed up. I think they were like pirates that time or whatever.
Yes. Mm-hmm. There was, and I mistakenly thought he was part of their group.
Yeah.
But there was another college babyface kid that would come almost weekly.
Yeah.
Who came back Thursday as well. This past Thursday as well. I saw him in there, and I remember him because I would always use him for crowd work because he was super easy because he has like little Justin Bieber type face, and it's real easy to like use crowd work on him.
Yeah.
And I saw him the other day. I was like, "Oh shit, you're back!" He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm back." I was like, "Dude, good to see you, man." So it's cool to have regulars, man. It's cool to have regulars. If you haven't been to the mics, come check it out. Come check out the shows. It's great to have regulars because it makes us work harder.
We're like a little amoeba.
Yeah, man. I was gonna hop into back into the new games that you're gonna because we keep teasing it, but we're about to.
No, actually, stay tuned. Go to the lab and see the new games. We're not gonna tell you anymore. We've changed our mind.
Oh man, that cuts out 2 topics. All right, bet. All right, let me come up. All right, looks like we need to take a break so I come up with some more topics. All right, guys. So y'all are gonna watch a commercial for the Annex right now, guys. Our lovely home, the Annex, this beautiful painting. Unless somebody wants to sponsor us, we will dump that Annex commercial quick. Love you, Kaylin, but no, you're about to see a cool little advertisement for our beautiful home, the Annex. But we'll be back on the other side with some other cool topics. All right, this month at the Annex, the home of That Dude Talks podcast, we have Single Bingo on Tuesday, October 7th. The first round gets $100. Second round winner gets $200. Come out for a fun time. And then the next day, we're going to have a book exchange. That's right, a book exchange. On Wednesday, October 8th at 6 p.m. for all the book lovers, come out. And of course, every third Wednesday of the month, ignore the date. This date is wrong. This is from last month. This month, October 15th, come out to the Annex for our open mic comedy night. You're going to see me and all of my friends do some open mic comedy. And at the end of the month, October 31st, that's right, Halloween, we have a rave to the grave. It's going to be with special guests Soul and Denzi mixing it up the whole night. We're going to have a costume contest. They're going to be playing house and techno. We're going to have some special drink specials for you as well. October 31st, Halloween night at 9 p.m. We have a whole bunch of fun for you all month long. Come out and show the home of That Dude Talks podcast some love. All right, and we are back live from that bar you just saw in that ad. Or, unless somebody decided to pay for advertising, you saw that. In that case, this is That Dude Talks podcast live from the Annex. I'm your host, That Dude, Chris Longoria, back with our guest, Miguelito. Jesus, yeah, you're not. Those implications are getting harder and harder to deny.
Good. You are good.
Oh. All right, time out. Pizza's here. All right, this month at the Annex, the home of That Dude Talks podcast, we have Single Bingo on Tuesday, October 7th. The first round gets $100. Second round winner gets $200. Come out for a fun time. And then the next day, we're going to have a book exchange. That's right, a book exchange. On Wednesday, October 8th at 6 p.m. for all the book lovers, come out. And of course, every third Wednesday of the month, ignore the date. This date is wrong. This is from last month. This month, October 15th, come out to the Annex for our open mic comedy night. You're going to see me and all of my friends do some open mic comedy. And at the end of the month, October 31st, that's right, Halloween, we have a rave to the grave. It's going to be with special guests Soul and Denzi mixing it up the whole night. We're going to have a costume contest. They're going to be playing house and techno. We're going to have some special drink specials for you as well. October 31st, Halloween night at 9 p.m. We have a whole bunch of fun for you all month long. Come out and show the home of That Dude Talks podcast some love. Hey, stop it, dude. All right, guys. We are back yet again from that bar you just saw in the commercial. Unless DraftKings or FanDuel, I'm open to get into bed with any of y'all. Or anybody local. I love local as well.
Oh.
I also love money.
Yeah.
So if somebody decides to sponsor us, then sorry, Kaylin, we won't be showing y'all's commercial. But if people don't like us just yet, then you're going to see that lovely Annex commercial. But if not, we're coming to you back from the Annex, downtown Corpus Christi, Texas. Oh, man, pardon the interruption, but we had lunch. We had some lunch. Oh, my God, I am stuffed.
Yeah.
Not in the way that you like.
No, Gordito Boy strikes again, bro.
Oh, man. And the verdict is in, boys. The Cowboys suck. They're losing
Yeah.
24-14 to the 0-2 Chicago Bears. And the cool thing about the Chicago Bears is I was just at this stadium about a month ago, August 31st to be exact, to see System of a Down and Avenged Sevenfold and Wisp
Nice.
and Polyphia, whatever. But yeah, so my buddy Ruben, Ruben,
Of course. Shout out
he
Ruben.
when the Bears scored the first touchdown, he sent me he sent the group chat a picture and goes, "Go Bears!" And it's us outside of Soldier Field. I was like, well, and I was this close. You almost got me, Sam. I was this close to wearing my System of a Down shirt. Last week, he texted it because I have a group chat with him and Darian, the video guy, and he goes, let's take a bet on what band shirt he's gonna wear." And I was gonna wear a System of a Down shirt. I was like, no, I'm gonna wear my Avenged Sevenfold shirt. And when I get up, he goes, "Damn, I thought you were gonna wear a System of a Down shirt." I was like, foiled you. I almost did. I almost did. But yeah, I was gonna wear my System of a Down shirt today, but then I realized that it says Soldier Field on the back, and I didn't want to put any bad juju on the Cowboys. But they don't need any bad juju because they suck.
Yeah. This is not part of the football fantasy.
My fantasy football team's not doing terrible though.
Yeah?
The funny thing is, the guy that I have from the Bears still hasn't really done anything in this game. So there's that. But in other news, were you gonna not talk about those last two?
I mean,
Or-
we can.
we don't have to.
Okay, good, because
We
I
don't have
don't
to.
want to.
Cool.
Stay tuned. Go to the
Cool,
mic.
go
check
to
it
the
out.
mic, check it out.
All I'll say is because we have a new addition in Sam and the skills that he brings, I can start getting a little bit more elaborate in like the games that we play, right? Like still keeping the like rapid fire nature, but like adding another little extra element, right, with Sam's help. So stay tuned. Come check it out. It'll be fun. Also, hopefully we get to set a precedent because I think this could be something that they could do at like Queens and Comedy, the drag show that they do.
Sorry, guys, I got distracted. I felt like my gut was coming out, and I definitely knew my butt was coming out on the other side, so I had to situate myself. It was just weird that while I was shaking my butt, you were talking about comics in Queens. What was that? What were you talking about?
I was just saying that hopefully the games that we do at the lab this week, I think it could fit like on other show formats.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. Happy, congratulations.
2 years.
Congratulations, 2-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend like that's why I had you on the podcast. I strategically decided to have you on it to celebrate the 2-year anniversary.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, so I don't know if this is going to be an ongoing segment, but I forgot that I had these. We're going to do a Pick Your Adventure, Miguelito.
Okay.
I'm going to let you pick between an interview deck, an episode deck, or a Would You Rather.
Let's do Would You Rather.
I knew it.
Let's
I
do
knew
Would You
it.
Rather.
All right.
Totally. You got it.
I feel like these are on the tame side, so let's see.
Okay. Well,
If they are on the
if
tame
they're
side,
not,
I may
you're gonna learn
spice
a
it
lot
up.
about me tonight.
I may spice it up if it's a little on the tame side. Let's see.
All right.
I need to go to a chiropractor. I cracked my neck, and that felt amazing. Oh, my God. Anyway.
Usually the cracks are on your face. Sorry.
You're never going to top what Javi said, so don't even try. Javi had the best one, so much so that he let me use it now. So shout out Javi Luna. I love you, man,
shout
my
out
boy.
Universal.
Yeah, no, Pados, the Corpus Christi thing is way. I'll fight you.
I saw it, dude.
Someone tried Joe Hilliard on the podcast yesterday.
Yeah.
He tried making a Edward James Olmos reference to me. I was like, Javi did that a year and a half
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
They got that's old.
Yeah.
At this point, I hope they cast me as young Edward James Olmos in his biopic.
Yeah, dude.
I'll cash in on this fucked up face. Shit.
You better. All right, let's do this. I'm ready. We're breaking it down. Okay, cool. Find the lucky.
All right,
lady.
I'm gonna let you pick the card.
Okay, cool. Let's do this one right here.
I'm gonna have you pick 3.
Okay, let's go.
There's that one. Don't read it.
I won't,
Don't read it. Just
won't.
face up. Don't read it. I'll
look,
punch you.
Alcohol.
I'll punch you. Tell my other guests I will never do, physical abuse to you or threaten you with physical abuse. This is my boy. I'll punch you. I will punch you. All right, 2 more.
Let's go with this one right here. Okay.
I don't like that one. All right.
All right. No, I'll do the very top one. Like, what was good to pick?
I'm kidding. I'm gonna use the ones you picked. I said it was a pick your own adventure. All right. But I'm gonna pick out of these 3.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'll do all 3. Would you rather pull a tooth with a pair of pliers or brand yourself with a cattle prod? Ooh.
Oh, what is this, jackass?
Right.
Pull a tooth with a pair of pliers or
brand
brand myself.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
What?
So, believe it or not, I used to do this in a joke. Ooh, I want to bring that joke back.
You should.
Actually.
What is it?
Believe it or not, I did go to college for a year.
Uh-huh.
I went to A&M Kingsville, right?
Yeah.
And there was this bar that used to, Sam knows. There's this bar there that used to serve to minors.
Uh-huh.
And I was a freshman, so I was 18 years old. Shout out to the country luau. I may have to beep that out. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless the country luau wants to sponsor us.
They're not going to sponsor you.
But they were probably different owners and a different time. This was this was
those.
2011, so that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, but a lot of the fraternity brothers would frequent that place, and you would see they would have there's this one in particular, real muscled up dude. He had the horseshoes branded on him, which the horseshoes were, I think, his fraternity's. Had 2 of them branded on him on his arm, dude.
Yeah.
That is like a nasty freaking scar, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, which one would you pick?
Oh my Lord.
I feel like with the branding, your body goes into shock at a certain point, right?
Is that supposed to be a selling point or like a reason to not do it?
But like, how long does it
hurt?
All right, I'm assuming both of these are without any anesthesia or anything.
Okay, we're creating rules. Okay, love it.
How long does it hurt? Because if it hurts for like a split second and then your arm immediately goes into shock.
Yeah.
As opposed to how long would it hurt after you pull the tooth out?
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like that might be I don't know.
I'm not taking any advice on this from the masochist, okay? Like, he's like, which one?
I'm trying to figure out what make me.
I'm
trying to figure out which one make me finish faster.
Yeah, no, definitely. Oh man. I've had a tooth pulled before, so I get but with anesthesia,
yeah,
it still sucked.
Yeah.
So
that's why I figured both of these have to be without anything.
I feel like if they don't do the branding right, well, actually, I was gonna say I feel like if you do the branding, it'll get infected. But if you don't do either of them right, they can both get infected. Yeah.
Oh my God! 30-14.
30-14.
Ay, Dios mío.
What would you consider this ass whooping from the Bears closer to the branding or your tooth getting pulled out?
More like
0-2, bro.
More like. Oh, wait. Who is the guy that caught the touchdown? Hold on. Was that more? Hold on. I may be happy about this. Sorry. I'm a disloyal Cowboys fan at this point. I care more about my fantasy football team.
It's okay, dude. I get it. Right? Like, I used to think that.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was,
it's him.
that's
is.
DJ Moore for the touchdown. All right, that still hurts. So,
0-2.
what this
0-2.
feels more like is like your girlfriend cheated on you, right?
Uh-huh.
But then you took her back, right?
Okay.
And then she cheated on you again.
Right.
Like, you thought y'all worked it out. You thought it was gonna be a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Thought it was
yeah,
gonna,
yeah,
this
yeah,
one
yeah.
was the one.
Yeah.
And then she cheats on you again.
Yeah.
And then you're like, no more. And then she like gives you the sweet nothings, gives you the little talk.
Yeah.
But remember the good times
Yeah.
30 years ago
Yeah.
before when you were 2 years old. Remember the good times. And then you take them back.
Right.
And then they cheat on you again.
Yeah.
It's just a ever living cycle. Yeah. It's Groundhog's Day, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a masochist or a Cowboys fan, whatever you want to call me. But anyway, back to the question.
I think you rigged that first question, dude. I was like, which would you rather do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the tooth, I guess.
I probably
the double that you know versus the double that you don't.
yeah,
right?
because
Yeah.
you're stuck with that brand forever.
Or yeah,
I mean, you'll
even if it heals,
be without a tooth forever, but you could get a prosthetic or like a
yeah,
fake tooth.
yeah,
So
definitely
nah. What would you do, Sam?
the tooth.
Tooth.
He said the tooth.
Could you get a mic over there with you? I was gonna say I could hand it to you. Hey, we're gonna probably have Uncle Sam on audio for a couple of these would you rather's.
Yeah, but can you hear me when I talk from over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what did you say you would do?
I would do the tooth. Just get it over with, and yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
No
yeah.
getting around that.
Yeah.
But
No one said you couldn't get drunk after or you couldn't get high after. I feel like getting drunk would hurt with
no,
alcohol.
yeah, definitely.
It might also numb it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't say you couldn't use alcohol to numb it after. All right.
Yeah.
Number 2.
All right, let's do number 2.
Would you rather lick every inanimate object you see or be licked by every living thing you see? Every living thing. Like my man right there.
Yeah. I know. I got the
Sam,
implications.
Every single person over
the
there.
plants can lick, right? They're living things.
They're
yeah.
technically living, but oh God! So are you saying
God.
this is a freaking what? Feed me Seymour situation?
Dude, no,
Little
this
Shop
is
of
a
Horrors.
no-brainer.
I
This
was
one,
thinking more of the happening.
Okay. Yeah, that happened.
Plants came to life, and now they're licking you. It didn't say
Okay.
every sentient living thing. It just said living thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
living thing, yeah.
What would you?
I'd get licked, bro. Are you kidding me? It's not even
Bro.
close. Because, see, here's the thing: they didn't specify how or where or anything, right? If I just have somewhere where people have to lick like a pinky, right? I'll just make sure that I wash that pinky like for the rest of my life, right?
I thought you were going somewhere completely different with that.
No.
So, you know what? I think because if you don't know what you're licking,
No.
you
don't.
know what you're
Yeah,
physically
yeah,
licking,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
like if somebody didn't clean their hands after they wiped or
Yeah.
blew their
yeah.
nose or
Well,
did
I
something.
thought it was like lick every inanimate object I saw.
no, but
right?
like they
Yeah.
touch it before
Yeah,
you
yeah,
lick
yeah,
it. You know
yeah.
what I
So
mean?
Nope, no, yeah, I can't do
Yeah.
that.
So
I will be dead in
and
a matter of months.
I feel like I rigged this again because I wouldn't mind being licked. I'm not one against being licked. If it says any living thing, if it's an animal, I will just buy peanut butter. Anyway, Uncle Sam,
Line up. Start licking.
Yeah.
he's gonna be bent over with his butt cheeks wide
Yeah,
open.
something, dude. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't deny it. All right,
Oh, say,
number
can
3.
you
I
see?
thought these were gonna be tame.
Oh, yeah,
it's
they're pretty
us
all right.
kinda
It's-
make it-
Yeah, well.
I think they put it on the line of you do what you do
Borderline,
with these.
yeah.
Would you rather have very fat arms with skinny legs or vice versa? Oh my God. Like Elephant Man?
I guess, yeah. Just
I feel like I already got that. I got fat legs. My arms aren't super skinny, but they're skinnier than my legs.
So pretty much, would you look like Sam?
That Whoville build.
I wouldn't mind looking like Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Popeye, big arms and little
Big
feet.
arms.
Yeah.
I mean, he had big legs, but if you just
Sure,
made,
yeah.
they weren't
No,
that big. It was his arms.
dude. No, he had like bazooka hands.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind looking like Popeye. That's not bad. These are pretty fun. Let's do a couple more.
Okay, you want? Was that all three?
Yeah,
Okay, wow.
I'll do
yeah,
3.
let's run it.
You can read my 3.
Okay, yeah. You want me to ask you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
let's
we're
go.
all answering them.
Okay,
We
cool.
all ans-
Okay,
yeah.
bet. Let's start with this one. All right. Would you rather be handcuffed to the most annoying person you know for 24 hours?
Good Lord. Anyway, go on.
I knew you were gonna say something. Or go camping with someone who likes you but you don't like back.
Ben, man. Good Lord. Just kidding, Ben.
Shout out Ben, man.
Shout out, Ben, man.
Oh, Ben.
So I'm assuming, and this is just a lot of assuming with these. I'm assuming the person that likes you is like overly aggressive likes you.
I guess that's the implication, right?
Because if it's just, you're just camping with them and they like you, but you don't like them, like
yeah,
you just like
definitely.
put pillows in
Yeah,
between
like Helga
you.
Pataki levels
But then
of like crazy.
the vice
yeah.
versa is you have to be handcuffed to the most annoying person in the world.
That you know.
That
no,
you
that
know.
you know. The most annoying person
So
you know.
I feel like that's much worse than
Yeah.
just having to camp with somebody you don't like. I feel like
Yeah,
they'd be
yeah.
like overly like handsy and stuff.
Yeah.
I would say, man, I would go with that camping
Camping.
because, I mean, it's been a minute. I might give in to temptation, but at the same time, I also feel like the implications are they become crazy after it.
Yeah.
And it's 24 hours of Ben Manor. Am I
24
with
hours of Ben.
not Ben Man? I'm sorry. 24 hours with. I'll take the handcuff.
You can't. Yeah. The handcuffs. you're
Oh,
handcuffed
but
the
they
most
have to
annoying person
wipe
you know.
your ass with
24
them.
hours, dude.
Nah, I'll camp with the person that
Okay, can't put
likes
the
me.
person.
I'm a nice guy. I mean, I don't see anything.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
That's okay. What about you, Sam?
I'm going camping.
Camping?
Camping.
Really?
Yeah. I'll rough it.
Roughing it?
Yeah. I can endure a lot of mental anguish.
Okay. Oh, mine's easily the handcuff.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
No. I'm dreadful to be around. So someone has to put up with that for 24. The person that I find the most annoying has to put up with that for 24 hours. That's a bonus.
So you're
That's
saying it's
hilarious.
going to switch by the end?
Huh?
It's by the end it's going to switch. They're going to find you.
Yeah.
annoying?
This is definitely like a Saul kind of moment.
Wow.
Yeah. Definitely.
Damn, I hate this. All right, next question.
All right. We'll do the next one. Would you rather... Oh. This is not my wording. Would you rather lick the pus out of a pop zit or a busted blister? I know, right? What's the difference, though? Can we start with that real quick? I don't know.
A blister is like an internal thing, and the pus is an external thing.
Is that what it is?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be super vulnerable here. I had a bad skin acne issue at one point. And that may or may not have happened to me once.
Oh no. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's disgusting. Interception. Jesus
It's
Christ.
just disgusting
My
as an interception.
God.
I don't know, man. It looks like you lick pus a lot watching these guys play.
The bear's just blistered.
Oh, you
in
said
your
lick
mouth.
pus.
Yeah, lick pus.
Oh.
Pus. P-U-S-S.
I thought you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
No.
I have a bit of an accent. It comes out when I'm tired.
That it's accidentally happened before, so
Okay.
I feel like licking a blister is gross, or like the lick, like the pus could
Yeah.
it could be an accident.
Yeah. Okay.
Pop a pimple,
Sure.
yeah. Gross. I'm sorry. We're
Okay.
gross people out
Yeah.
at this
Yeah,
point.
I agree with you there. It probably has happened to me at some
Yeah.
point
Yeah.
that I didn't know. So
Like
Yeah.
that, you could just and then like
Yeah.
brush your teeth real quick or brush your
Right.
tongue real quick. So and
I-
then I just think
This is not for the squeamish. This part right here. I do the blister, because I still can't. I can't distinguish the two of them.
he said
And
I'll do the blister
I'll do
because I've slept with a girl with an STD before.
Well,
I've done it before.
I'm just saying, lick the blister is such pretty alliteration.
Lick the blister.
I can't.
Lick the
I don't know the
blister.
difference between the two. So I'm like, it
That
sounds
ruins
cool when you
Sam's
say lick a
ears.
blister.
no, I go for walks a lot, and I get blisters on my feet, so I know what
Yeah.
those look like.
Oh wow! I don't.
Oh
I don't.
wait, I was thinking like a popped blister.
Well, yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, it is a
pop it
busted
in your-
blister. It
It's
is
a busted. Okay,
blister.
okay. I was gonna
Oh,
say
that
if it's
changes
just a
things.
blister that isn't popped yet, I don't mind licking that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
It's just
okay.
licking the
You know
top
what?
of your skin.
Actually, this does change things because it is the pus out of a popped zit or a busted blister.
Yeah.
That means you gotta like Capri Sun the first option, right? Let's see, like that changes it a little bit. No, I'll do the blister. I'll do the blister. I just lick the blister one time and we're good. But the other one, you gotta it to completion. It probably sounds
It's
like
not to completion.
I guess
That's
I
not
don't
how
know.
I
don't
took
know.
it. That's not how I took
It might change things a little
know
bit. I'm
what?
trying to salvage my answer. That's what that is.
And I will stick to what I thought the question was.
You want to do the third one?
Yes.
Okay. What is with the? Would you rather blow up 100 balloons or lick 500 envelopes?
Blow up 100 balloons.
Blowing or licking? Which one would you rather?
Blow up 100 balloons because you, even after doing like 10 envelopes, your tongue gets very dry.
Yeah. 500 of them too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bring on the balloons.
Yeah.
It also doesn't specify blow up 100 balloons. You're getting baby balloons.
They also didn't say
Okay.
you had to blow it up with your mouth. You could blow it up with one of those machines, but I'm assuming. I'm assuming,
Probably because
yeah.
you got to use.
But also, oh, go ahead.
Looking for the loophole in these
Yeah,
questions.
yeah.
this
No,
one's
but
a
even
little
like
bit-
blowing up balloons, you could look at it as an exercise for your lungs.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that.
Yeah.
I'll turn into Eminem.
Well, those were terrible.
I
Sam, do you
enjoyed
wanna
it.
pick
I
3?
enjoyed it.
Sam does not want to pick 3. All right, actually, these were fun, man. These are fun. I don't know if I want to keep doing these though.
Look
The
through them.
freaking. All right, 1 and 1.
Okay.
1 and 1. The last two.
All right.
You pick 1 and I pick 1.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. All right. I'll grab this one. All right, cool. Let's do it. I'm excited. Who wants to go first? You or
All
me?
right, I'll read yours first because you just read mine.
Okay, good.
So-
Let's do it.
All right. Would you rather be covered in bees or spiders?
Bees or spiders?
Yeah. I feel like spiders are way more ticklish.
Oh, you know what? I was literally about to say spiders too.
I think if you don't fuck with them, they don't really bite
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
But
yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing with bees. But my thing is, if there are that many bees like around me, I'd be so scared of not moving that like I feel like it would
Yeah.
just be a horrible time. But oh man, even with spiders too though. I think I'm more afraid of like, cause I've seen videos of people with tarantulas
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah.
just like chilling.
Yeah, a whole covering your whole body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I would probably take that.
I'd also say spider because my ADHD is coming out. I saw a documentary. There's like a certain type of bee that kills its like intruders by suffocating them. They'll like
that
smother
big
them.
ass thing.
Yeah, and then
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and then they like
I'm
basically
assuming that's
they
not what
cook
this is
like
talking about.
their person alive or whatever the insect that got in there.
Yeah, dude,
so
those
that could
things are.
happen to you with
It's like a
some
hornet.
bees, dude.
That
Yeah,
something hornet.
something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those
Like,
things
yeah,
are.
so
Dude, I've seen it like rip things in half.
yeah.
Like it's holding the top of something, and then it rips it in half. What
You
can
want
we
me
talk
to-
about?
You
Yeah,
want
let's
me to
do.
mine? You want me to do mine?
Yeah.
All right, ready? All right. Would you rather your fingers always feel sticky or your throat always feel itchy? I feel
My
like this is
fingers
so-
already feel sticky all the time right now, boy. What you talking?
Oh God.
Man, anyway,
Courting those sponsors.
sorry. Don't forget to visit the Annex in Corpus Christi, Texas. Annex, Corpus Christi, Texas, downtown Corpus Christi. Actually, what was the question again?
So, would you rather have your fingers always sticky or your throat always feel itchy?
And this question is brought to you by the Annex in Corpus Christi, Texas. I feel like the throat always itchy is
A nightmare.
annoying.
Yeah.
Just a nightmare. I'd hate having to constantly do.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that would affect us performing.
Yeah.
If you shake people's hands, it's gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
All I have to do is just dead in their eyes, shake their hand and look them in the eye and go, "Sorry, I just came," and then dismount. As long as you do it, as long as you do it, as long as you do it confidently,
Yeah.
it'll work 80% of the time, 100% of the
Definitely.
time. Or what was it, 50% of the time, 100% of the time?
Something.
I don't know.
Who
But
cares? You got sticky hands.
All right, I'm going to go wash my hands real quick, guys. We will be back on the other side. All right, this month at the Annex, the home of That Dude Talks podcast, we have Single Bingo on Tuesday, October 7th. The first round gets $100. Second round winner gets $200. Come out for a fun time. And then the next day, we're going to have a book exchange. That's right, a book exchange. On Wednesday, October 8th at 6 p.m. for all the book lovers, come out. And of course, every third Wednesday of the month, ignore the date. This date is wrong. This is from last month. This month, October 15th, come out to the Annex for our open mic comedy night. You're going to see me and all of my friends do some open mic comedy. And at the end of the month, October 31st, that's right, Halloween, we have a rave to the grave. It's going to be with special guests Aerosol and Denzi mixing it up the whole night. We're going to have a costume contest. They're going to be playing house and techno. We're going to have some special drink specials for you as well. October 31st, Halloween night at 9 p.m. We have a whole bunch of fun for you all month long. Come out and show the home of That Dude Talks podcast some love. All right, and we are back at that bar that you saw in the ad for the fourth time. Unless we got a sponsor, then you saw their ad for the fourth time, or second time in the Annex twice, or 3 times in the Annex once, or there's a good chance we didn't get a sponsor by now, and you've just been seeing the same Annex commercial over and over. In that case, we are back live from the Annex with our guest, Miguelito.
Hey.
All right, down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to ask the hard-hitting questions.
Okay, hit them hard.
All right, Miguelito,
My bruise, though.
why are you gay?
God.
So, what got you into comedy?
What got me into comedy? I was already doing improv comedy for like a long time, and like theater arts and stuff a long time ago. But as far as like stand-up goes, a mutual friend, Roland Alanis, told us that there was a mic going on Wednesdays on the South Side that he wanted to check out.
Oh, that's what I want to talk.
Yeah,
That's something I
yeah.
want to ask about. Go on.
So he asked if I wanted to go, and I was like, sure, thinking that I used to do stand-up. And I went with him.
I'm paying attention. This song is just groovy.
No, I understand, dude. Basically, yeah, he wanted to sign up and wouldn't until like I got up first. So I just like fucking did it, right? But it wouldn't be for like a while until I was like, okay, like I can do this like for real. Like let's try it out, right? Because I didn't have anything planned that first night that we went up there, right? So yeah, that's basically how that first night.
That's dope. How was Sal's? as a place.
It
to
was
perform.
cool, dude. It was really, really cool. There was a lot of cool stuff. So they would have the mic weekly on Wednesday, right?
Because that was before my time.
Oh,
like
yeah,
when
yeah,
did
yeah.
when did they stop?
When did they stop? God, 2022, 2023 maybe.
Yeah, so it was not
Yeah,
too
'cause
long before I
Because
started.
I started in October of 21,
Mm.
and we had gone on for a while. I think it hit like a year that I was doing comedy. It was still up because they did it on like a Christmas party for like comics. Yeah, so like it had to have been at least a year and some change.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
It's a shame it's gone, man. It was a really cool
Yeah.
place to start comedy.
I started in July of 23,
Yeah.
so that was like right before I started. I remember going to a show there. I saw Mario Salazar.
Yeah?
I saw Mario,
Was he
and
headlining?
I swear, yeah. I swear Sean was one of the
Uh-huh.
people performing.
Yeah.
Because people tell me I haven't experienced Sean in his booty short face. He wore booty shorts,
the
right?
Daisy Dukes.
The Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, the Daisy
Yeah,
Dukes.
so it definitely had to have been Sean.
Yeah.
And this was
Probably featuring for him then
Yeah,
Mario was
yeah.
headlining. Yeah.
it had to have been a year before I started doing comedy. So I remember going to a show at Sal's, but yeah, I never got the opportunity to do anything there.
Oh,
so
dude, yeah, Sal's
Yeah.
was great.
yeah.
Because not only did you have like the weekly mic, but they would also do shows. On the
Yeah.
weekends. Right.
It's weird because you'll see like once in a blue moon
Mm.
a show get announced there, but yeah, I kind of wish there was still like a consistent thing that was going on there because
Yeah.
it looked like a fun place to perform.
It was, dude.
Yeah.
It was. A lot of us guarded there. I know Blake, Trevino, Aaron Carranza, me, Roland Alanis.
Yo, didn't Ronnie do like his first open mic ever there?
Ronnie Fryer, who is starting to
Yeah.
become like somebody a little bit more common in the scene right now currently. I'd say he's
Yeah,
part
he
of
was a
Sam's
guest on the first
generation.
episode.
Yeah. Shout out Ronnie. I love that dude. He's working his ass off. But yeah, apparently his first official time on stage was at Sal's years before he would come back again
Yeah.
and be a permanent fixture in like the community now.
Freaking
Yeah.
nuts, man. Crazy.
I think he posted a clip and you can hear in the
You could
audience
hear
me,
you and Roland.
Yeah, Roland.
Yeah.
Aaron.
You could hear
yeah,
y'all
we were there.
audibly.
Yeah.
Like,
you
oh
can hear us.
wow,
We're there.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
But we wouldn't see him for a couple more years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man,
Mm-hmm.
that's wild, man. What who were like, maybe not who or what were like some of your comedy influences when you were, or even do you, okay, who were some of your comedy influences that like made you want to get into comedy, and then who influences you like today?
So because I just was like a performer, like, and enjoyed making people laugh, not really having a specific comedy thing, a lot of my early influences are not stand-up people, right? They're like film
Okay, yeah,
actors or, you know, like a sketch comedy kind of stuff. So, Jim Carrey, John Leguizamo, right? Like the Jim Carrey's movies, John Leguizamo's one-man shows, like those were really
Yeah,
funny to me.
okay.
What's it called? But as far as like stand-up later on, I love Ralphie May. Eddie Griffin, I grew up watching. Dio Hughley, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, right? Like, Gabriel Iglesias, of course, freaking later. As far as like now, Mark Norman, I think is his name. I recently started watching him a little
Come
bit seriously.
on! Sorry, the
you're good.
Cowboys just threw an interception in the end zone.
0-2, dog.
Motherfuck, man. They're making the freaking Bears look like a Super Bowl bound team, and they are 0-2 up until today. My God. Anyway, sorry, what was that last? The comedian
Just
you were.
basically,
Who was the comedian you were asking about?
Mark Norman, I think's his name.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
him, I like him.
Mark Norman's good, man. Mark Norman's good. First ever comedy I remember seeing were the original Kings of Comedy. I was a little kid. It was the DVD that had Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, D.L. Hewley, and Bernie Mac. It was on the yellow cover. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. My parents would like make me cover my ears on the bad parts and stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember Milk and Cookies and all of that. Bernie Mac was one of my favorites growing up. Even to this day, Bernie Mac's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Joey Diaz. I like Joey Diaz a lot. I remember growing up, I used to listen to the fuck. What were their names? The freaking Larry the Cable Guy and all of them.
Oh, Blue Collar Comedy.
Yeah,
Tour.
Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Yeah. I remember watching them when I was growing up.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a little kid, I liked Jeff Dunham stuff because of Puppets. That was,
No.
but I don't really think I take any of those like as influences now. I watch like Mario, Salazar, Javi, Luna. Watch them and like see what they do. But I watch like my favorite comedians right now: Shane Gillis, Mark Norman, Sam Morril,
Yeah.
Dan Soder. I watch all of them. The Big J Okerson, freaking best crowd work comedian in the game. Yeah, I listen to all of them. Tony Hinchcliffe. I watched a lot of Kill Tony. I mean, I was going to Austin for like 3 or 4 months straight, signing up for it. So of course I'm gonna watch it pretty consistently. So I watch Tony Hinchcliffe. It's so like a lot. I most of my jokes are like personal stories, so
Yeah.
I don't really like watch like their cadence and stuff because you could fall victim to doing their cadence on stage.
Yeah.
I watch more of like stage presence and stuff and see like
Yeah.
how they
for
command
sure.
the stage and how like Big J, how he talks to the crowd and how he does it. And it's like, okay, that's how to win talking to a crowd.
Yeah.
As opposed to what joke did he say and how can I make it in, like how can I sound like that but not do
Yeah.
his? It's like, yeah. So I study a lot of comedy and like just like stage presence. Oh, they did their face then. Cool. So maybe I should do my face at a certain point in this joke. But yeah, there's a lot of comedians that I watched. Is there anything that was, well, other than the ones that you said, non-comedy that, like non-stand-up comedy that got you like liking comedy?
I
Or that
love.
influenced, maybe not that got you into comedy, but like that got you into performing in general.
Yeah. I've told a bunch of people like I'm a huge Kiss fan, right?
Yeah.
I love their music. I love their stage show, but I think something that I appreciate a lot is their like performance philosophy, right? So
Yeah.
when they first started out, their drummer was like, you know, it doesn't matter where we're at. Like this is like Madison Square Garden. Like we're gonna pretend we're in freaking the Garden right now, and like they would always bring it every freaking time, right? Like the audacity of these freaking Jewish dudes from New York being like, you wanted the best, you got the best. Freaking a little freaking like dive bar with like 2 people in the audience. That's crazy. So like, yeah, man, the whole idea of like give them a show and make the people in the back feel like they're right up front, like that group, dude. Like, this is always who I always think about whenever I think about like performance and, you know, being kind of larger than life and stuff like that. That just seeps into the comedy, right? Like,
Yeah.
same thing. Doesn't matter where I'm at, how many people, anything like that. This is a huge deal. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and you just kind of hope it shows.
Yeah, absolutely. I think with me, non-comedy that got me into like getting out of my show and getting into comedy was a lot of my friends were doing things. Like my friend John, we've been friends since kindergarten. He makes music now. He does
Yeah.
like rapping and he does a lot of different type of music. His name is Ambrose Brown. I've known him forever. Saw him doing his thing and I was like, dude, that's dope. And then DJ Darian, the one that's doing that's doing the video. He couldn't make it today because he's helping film a movie. So he like does a lot of things with film. He produces music. He was rapping at one point. He does a lot of stuff. So like seeing them do their thing, and then have a whole bunch of friends that are wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like the one that got me out of my shell the most was my good friend Sammy Guevara, man. I will shout him out till I'm blue in the face.
Yeah.
He let me film his podcast whenever I was around. I would film his podcast for him. So I got to interact with wrestlers that I grew up being fans of, like Cody Rhodes. I got to talk to him, have multiple conversations with him. Dustin Rhodes, freaking got to meet MJF. Got to meet Darby Allin. I just ran into him the other day. Cool dude. So being able to be around all of those people and not be be able to admire like what they do and like see what they're, because I saw Sammy doing, and me and you've talked about it before, like their equivalent to like open mics and stuff, or like small shows like we do. I was seeing him do at small venues here in Corpus in front of like 100 people, and then seeing him now, he just wrestled at where the Texas Rangers play in front of like 50, 60, 70,000 people. It's insane. So seeing my friends doing their thing and then like being able to interact with people and get out of my shell really got me to like push me to find my thing, push me to find what I was good at. And then I started becoming friends with Mario and friends with Javi, and then of course my grandfather passing.
Yeah.
Of course,
I
I told that story already. Whenever my grandfather passed, like I was into like a shell in a dark place, and watching comedy got me out of it. So writing comedy got me over the hill, got me over the hole. So yeah, it's a lot of different aspects, non-comedy wise, got me into comedy. So
yeah.
I've loved every minute of it, man. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Was there anything that you wanted to?
What?
Was there anything that you wanted to talk about?
Anything I wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
I guess crowd work.
Oh,
That
what
was
about it?
something that I thought about bringing up because I think if I do say so myself, I think that crowd work is synonymous with a lot of like what I'm known for now, right? Like when Sal's was a thing back in the day, since it was a couple of us sometimes, I just start talking to like people or whatever, like in the audience and whatever. So not a lot of people were doing crowd work a long time ago here in Corpus.
Yeah.
And I started, and it's not like I invented crowd work or anything like that, right? But like, you started seeing more of it after the fact, and now I think like, I see it a lot now in a way that I hadn't before.
I think it also has a lot to do with the fact that that's how a lot of people discover comedy. It's because that's all people are putting on TikToks and Reels.
I think that's all it is.
Yeah. It's definitely that's what like for the non-comedy people that are listening or watching, that's what they want you to see, because they're not going to say those exact same things over and over again. They can't carbon copy what they said to one person to another person, and they also don't want to put their material, like their worked material, out on social media, because once you do that, then you want to go see them live, and then you go see them live, you're like, oh, well, I saw that joke on TikTok. You can't do that. So that's where all the crowd work videos started coming from, and then people started thinking that that's all comedy was. Oh, I'm gonna go to a show and he's just gonna talk to people the whole thing. And that's where crowd work specials came out of. And it's like, it's a necessary evil, but it's, who goes to like our mics and has only seen comedy through Reels, because then you hear them talking and then talking and then talking, because they're trying to get involved. because they want you to pick them. It's like, yo,
that's not how this works.
It's like, yo, I'm doing my written material right now. It's like this is not the time to do it. It's like, but then there's some that like just keep doing it. Oh, this comedian didn't get it. I'm not gonna take the hint.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it to the next one.
Try to the next one.
And then it's worse whenever somebody finally does point them out, because then they won't stop even more after that. They're like, oh, I got the shine once. I want it the rest of the night. It's like, I like people that are good at crowd work, but it's also a weird aspect that came.
Oh no,
with
definitely,
crowd work. Yeah,
definitely.
I love doing it.
Yeah,
I love doing it, especially like whenever I'm like midway through, like on a list, and you get to observe people.
Yeah.
At that point, it's like, okay, cool. They've already said this and this and this to them, but they haven't said this to this person. This is gonna be fun. That's why there are times where I'm like, hey, Miguel, record this. Because it's like, I feel like this is going to go well. Doesn't always, but when it does, it's fun.
Can't relate.
I just had to say that because I know there's going to be somebody out there who's like, oh, Chris thinks he's better than he actually is. That's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying at all. It's like, but anyway. But crowd work is fun, especially when it's like people that get it. People that have been to comedy shows and know, like, oh, this is this portion of the show. Like, very similar to when we were doing that. That was that portion of the show. Like, okay, cool. It's like, oh, they interacted with me. Cool. All right. That was my time doing it. And then they're like, they just move on. There's some really cool people that, the regulars that started coming.
Yeah.
It's fun to, like, say something about them. It's cool.
Yeah. They're a good go-to, especially because they're always dropped up in something wacky, right? Like, So
yeah. Oh yeah, they came really wacky the other day.
I'm not saying it.
You forgot? How
no,
could you
shut
forget?
up, Sam. So, man.
They're good people. Roland is a great influence.
Oh no.
Oh man.
That's comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Are you planning on trying to do anything with like acting or anything?
I'm
I
trying
know how
to do
much you
what?
like with acting and stuff.
Acting?
Because I know you like improv a lot, and that
that
lends into
totally.
Yeah.
So yes and no. I don't. It'd be nice to be in like a movie and stuff. Gotten asked to do more acting stuff recently, whether it was the Costco Ronin that we did, you and I with Javi.
Yo, shout out to Javi Luna for having both of us on that movie, but shout out to you because freaking you killed it in that role.
It was fun. Dude. It was a lot of fun.
Danielle, obviously, she won an award for how she did. Danielle Torres, one of the best female comedians in Corpus. I love seeing Danielle perform. She killed it in her role. Javi, it was his movie. Only did like a cameo role. It was funny.
Yeah,
I liked the role that we were in. I got to do a little bit of my own stunt work. The wrestling fan of me got a little too overzealous.
You threw yourself,
and
dude. Yeah,
this Gordito did a back roll, and it was a fun time, man. Thank you, Javi, for letting us do that. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I asked because you it was fun, man. It was cool seeing you in that role. Go check out look it up on YouTube. Cascaronen. If I figure out how to put it in the bottom description, I'll do that if I remember. But doing
more stuff like that, right? So then starting to dip into the content world a little more seriously.
That's the next thing I wanted to talk about. That's the next thing I wanted to talk about. My thing is, I don't want to get into acting, but at the same time, there has to be a new Hector in Hollywood at some point. You know who I'm talking about.
Of course.
The bald Hector.
Yeah.
Shout out Hector, Fast and Furious, and every other movie you ever came out in. He threw another interception in the... Oh, it's Joe Milton. But still another interception in the end zone? My God. Anyway, Cowboys are probably going to be in the running to get Arch Manning, who also looks I don't know. That's another story for another day. But um, yeah, there needs to be another Hector at some point.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind being the Hector.
Yeah.
Just get
yeah.
typecasted in the same role every time. I'll slick back my hair.
Yeah.
I'll shave it bald. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think out of the two of us, he looks more like a Hector.
Yeah.
You know.
I could be that one fat cholo. Hey, fool, what you looking at, way?
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, that's my primo, Holmes. See?
Ice Cube does a Spanish Friday. Viernes.
I'm going to be the one that... I'm going to be the... Hey, my abuela gave me that chain. No. Hey, fool. My abuela gave me that rosary. Wait. That's my bike. I'm the one that gets knocked out.
Yeah.
Not D, but what would it be? Not D, but what would it be? A Mexican
something hardcore, bro, like Cruz.
Oh no.
You say, oh, he got knocked the fuck out by Cruz, bro. Cruz is the dude that freaking does like his freaking workout on his front lawn.
You know, he just came out of jail because he still makes the pizzas that they make in there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
And that guy also plays the same guy in every movie because it's a different one.
Who?
The one from On My Block.
Oh, yeah.
The older cholo.
Yeah, that's
that guy's
true.
also the same guy.
But he also played this other role where he came out on the Selena show. I didn't watch it, but I know he did.
I don't think a lot of people in Corpus watched it.
Yeah, a lot of people boycotted that one
blasphemy.
from what I understood.
Yeah. It was a crime.
Yeah, so let's get into your content. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can.
Because
Dude.
you're stockpiling a lot of it right now, right?
I'm what?
You're stockpiling a lot of it right now, right?
Yeah. Right now, because I learned that I'm lazy, right? So I've just been filming stuff and then putting it to edit, right? And just kind of, like how we make sausage with just globs of meat. We grind them up into little chains, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to have enough meat to be able to grind into some of those sausage links,
I want to, because I was putting out content for a bit.
Yeah.
But I made the mistake of not stockpiling it up.
Yeah.
I had the plan to do it, but then I was like, oh, this one's good.
Yeah.
So I started putting them out like one by one.
Yeah.
I need to stockpile it and start putting it out consistently because it's fun. It's fun.
Is.
The thing that I hate about content creation is the editing portion. Same thing with this, the editing portion, and then having to come up with a caption and and hashtags and stuff. That's the annoying thing about it, man. That's the annoying thing. But yeah,
Totally.
it's fun. It's when we're done with this, that's what we're gonna do is we're gonna record content. It's fun. The recording process and like coming up with the ideas are fun, but yeah, the editing is not the fun part.
I think that's it, man. Just come to the Lab of Tapology 2nd anniversary and check out the sketches that I start churning out pretty soon. I don't know. Tip your wait staff. Spray and neuter your pets.
Jesus, it's spay, not spray. Jesus, man.
All right.
All right. So yeah, where can they find? Since we're talking about content, might as well plug your socials with your ridiculous handle. That's
oh my God.
hard for people to find.
I can. It's fine. You can either find me at Miguelito, so MIGUEL parentheses Ito, or at Meester_purple. That's MEESTR_purple. It's not that hard.
As
dude.
if Miguelito wasn't hard enough. But Meester, and you have to hope that you heard him right at the show and not type in Mr. Meester. And then remember the underscore and then purple.
Yeah.
Don't forget the fucking underscore. Don't forget the parentheses.
Yeah.
You're gonna come up with a shirt. Don't forget the parentheses on the front, and for your handle on the back, don't forget the underscore.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any shows coming up?
Oh man, a couple. October 4th, Artisan Craft Bar. I'm headlining, right? So they're letting me do 30.
Hell
and
yeah!
I'm closing
dude.
it out. I feel like headliners are supposed to do 45, but whatever.
Yeah, that's
Headlining, let's go.
Yeah.
And then October 10th and 11th, 2 shows locally, but you can go to at MWESTR_purple or Miguelito. That's MIGUEL parentheses Ito for more information on that. Also, book me if you like me. I'm trying to get back on the road more. Focused on a lot of local stuff here, but let's get back on the road.
All right. So you can find me at Chris Longoria Comedy for all of my stuff that I'm putting out. All my shows that are coming up are the exact same shows that Miguelito's doing as well. So that's the same thing that happened with me and Ronnie at last show. But yeah, so you can catch me at the Artisan in San Antonio. It's gonna be me, Miguelito, Sam.
You can catch me outside. How about that? Bulky Sam on Instagram. I do have X also, but I don't use it. Bulky Sam on TikTok. Uncle Sam on Facebook.
Hell yeah. I wasn't telling you to plug your stuff yet. I was saying Sam's on the show as well. Ronnie's on the show. I want to say Roland's on the show as
Roland's
well.
on the show. Jay Everett's hosting, yeah.
Jay Everett's hosting it. That's in San Antonio. Shout out Adrian Van Dang for booking us on that. And then October 10th, we're on the John O Comedy Showcase Night, 4411 Galahar, Suite A. 18 plus, $20 at $20 BYOB. Thanks for everything, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Love y'all. Peace.
Epcot bars, call me Disney World's mine. I invented, I ain't tripping. I really get offended when they don't bow down to the greatest imperfection. Once I get my shit together, then they did. Free my brother out the feds, fuck 12, kill a snitch. You just notice when I switch, pay attention. My dogs need the acreage, I mostly need vacation. I'm blessed, ain't stressed by the opinion, barely notice I've been winning for a while now.
Epcot bars, call me Disney World's mine. I invented, make it trippy, make it look like Corpus Christi. Beautiful as fuck, and give your boy a hug when you see me.